The theme of this big screen divination is what kind of good news you will receive in the next 72 hours. Okay, now everyone please close your eyes. Silently think of the question you want to ask in this divination. When you open your eyes, choose the card you like the most. First, let's look at the first set of cards. What good news will those who chose the first set of cards receive in the next 72 hours? The core card is an upright coin card. I would say your tenacity and hard work will be rewarded within the next 72 hours. What you are doing right now will become apparent in the future. No matter what kind of effort, be it career or love, your effort will be rewarded with good news within the next 72 hours. Worth celebrating. Thank you. You have enough patience and ability for what you're currently striving and persisting for, and you're also willing to wait for results. You're not the type who demands a return the day after an investment, so your feedback is an inevitable result, and your efforts are recognized by the other party, your efforts are seen, and the whole board gives me the feeling that you're not a praying person. For a certain matter or person, you will settle down, silently waiting for an opportunity. I thought of a somewhat inappropriate phrase, sleep on straw and taste gall. It may not be quite right, but you all give me this feeling. You work quietly for the effect you want to achieve or for something, and then suddenly become powerful. To outsiders, your success may seem easy, but no one knows how much you have sacrificed behind the scenes. Okay, that's my interpretation of the first set of cards. I hope it can help you. Let's move on to the second set of cards and look at their core card, the Tower. Everyone might be a bit stunned at the sight of the Tower, anticipating something bad to happen. In fact, the Tower has appeared in this deck before. The future may be a rather sudden situation, perhaps unexpected and definitely surprising, catching you off guard. And this sudden situation will change the environment you need, or a relationship. I don't know about the message that will appear in the next 72 hours. Historically, it's hard to define its good or bad due to the crisis of the devil faction. Sammy knows this relationship is a temptation. It's a kind of binding or purposeful thing, but you're willing to be deeply involved in it, because there's definitely something you really want in this relationship. And the new emperor is King Bo. I would think that you have some stubbornness, or principles and bottom lines in your personality. Whether it's the environment or relationships, you like stability. It's best not to have any major changes. So when the restriction from the devils suddenly disintegrates, I'm not sure if you're willing to accept it. To others, ending this relationship may seem like a good thing, a good news, but I'm not sure how you interpret it. So, combined with the entire board, I won't define whether this news is good or bad. There will be a change either way. Okay, that's my interpretation of the second set of cards. I hope it can help you. The last one is the third set of cards. Friends who choose the third set of cards will receive this good news related to a relationship in the next 72 hours. First, the core disc is a right side bilateral. It could be friends, classmates, lovers who have been broken up because of misunderstandings and contradictions. It could also be that there has never been a friendly communication between each other. So in the next 72 hours, you will resume contact, and there will be a fair and friendly communication. Both sides are willing to speak their minds openly. So, there might have been some issues between the previous two people regarding this Guardian 6, but they did not get resolved effectively. There's a bit of a feeling of evasion in just moving forward with questions. The legislators' communication and connection with public security and healthcare may not solve the problem immediately. I think another approach is to first put aside previous issues and conflicts. Let's talk about something else and cultivate some feelings. Or first restore communication and connection, then slowly solve the problems left before. Anyway, I think it is a progress. A good news. Alright, that's my explanation for the third faction. Hope it helps.